You know what? I'll tell you why Freddy, okay? You are the reason why I hate Freddy, okay? Why I hate Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. Honestly, I've had my FNAF phase, okay? I used to like it. I used to enjoy it as a game. But now, the fandom is more cancerous than usual. Honestly, I'm fucking glad Undertale killed it, okay? I think it for that, because Five Nights at Freddy's is cancer, okay? I like the game, it's an alright game, but I used to play it myself, but the thing is, the fandom totally ruins everything. Honestly, call me stupid for being in the not the FNAF fandom, for being in the Undertale fandom, and call me names and tell me that I should die of a terminal illness or just like fucking burn in hell, or like, you know what I mean by that. But unfortunately, that is not going to change my mind, okay? Five Nights at Freddy's is way more cancerous than Undertale, okay? I have seen a few things about Five Nights at Freddy's lying around nowadays. But honestly, it's pretty fucking dead otherwise. It's like clinging on from an internal pit of death, okay? It's still on there. It's like hanging on from one of those twigs like in the movies where they have like the twig falling off. And then Undertale's just laughing at the top. Or Toby Fox and Scott Cawthon's about to die and then Toby Fox is just laughing at the top of the cliff, okay? That's what I'm assuming. That's kind of like what's happening. And unfortunately, I am on Toby Fox's side, and Five Nights at Freddy's is shit, okay? The fandom is shit. Your video is shit. And why would I hate it so much? Because you're basically ripping off Sammy Classic Sonic fan, okay? Sammy! You know who Sammy is, right? I think we all know who Sammy is. He is basically one of the cancerous Sonic fans, because the Sonic fandom is also pretty fucking cancerous. We can all admit that, but Sammy just takes it to a whole new level. Okay, just let me compare the openings of the two videos.
Why Freddy? Sonic!
Okay, we can all admit that Stop Hating on FNAF is basically a blatant ripoff of Stop Hating on Sonic. But out of anything, Stop Hating on Sonic. But anyway, moving on.
Stop doing these rants on Freddy Fazbear! Stop!
Okay, just taking this from History of Japan.
How about I do anyway?
You should not rant about the best thing ever, even though it has spin-offs!
Okay, honestly, best game ever, my ass, okay? Best fandom ever, my ass, definitely, okay? I'm just done with both, okay? Five Nights at Freddy's is way overrated. Even though I've seen a very small fandom of Until Dawn, I'm just saying that horror games like that shouldn't even have a fandom. Like, I know it's just a point-and-click horror game. It could actually be, like, it can make you jump scare a lot. Or just make you jump a lot. It happens to me. But it's just not the best game in the world, because I've seen much better. Well, okay, so I'm just saying Five Nights at Freddy's is not the best thing ever. It should not be worshipped like, oh, Freddy is God. Like, I've seen fucking Freddy worshipping Christ. But they should not be worshipped, and that's all I got to say.
Stop!
Again, the roar from Sammy.
Stop! Stop hating on Freddy! It's not a bad series anymore!
How about I do anyway?
By the way, people have been giving a lot of shit about Five Nights at Freddy's 3, so at least one of the games was pretty bad, according to most FNAF fans. So, it's not completely flawless, okay? It's not flawless. Hell, Undertale isn't flawless either. But people usually think either game is really flawless, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Which actually, there's something wrong with both games. At least one thing, okay? And mostly, FNAF's side of things is the big-ass, really bad fandom.
I actually kind of watch Five Nights at Freddy's! 1994 when it came out! Stop hating on Freddy! Stop hating on Freddy! Stop, 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 stop! Stop hating on Freddy! Just stop hating on Freddy! Stop!
Honestly, this kid reminds me of some kid that would go on Call of Duty and someone would just troll him, and whenever they get a headshot by someone else, or they get shot and die, they just start screaming at whoever did it in an attempt to hunt them down specifically, but someone else kills them, and then he's completely helpless and just starts fucking going mentally unstable over a fucking game. Basically, it's the same thing. This person's going mentally unstable over a fucking game, okay? That's all there is to it.
Stop! It's not a bad franchise anymore! Just stop! End.
Okay, I'm glad that's over. Okay, final thoughts. The Five Nights at Freddy's fandom is shit. This video is shit. It's a ripoff of Sammy, but seriously, Sammy out of anyone there is on YouTube. You shouldn't be ripping off a video anyway, okay? It's just not cool. Okay? You shouldn't do it. It's bad. Don't rip off Sammy, especially. Note to everyone. Don't rip off Sammy. Sammy, I know he's better now. I know that little frick grew up. But we still have to rip off fucking Sammy, okay? Sammy out of anyone. Good fucking God. All I gotta say is...
Seriously, what the frick?
So that's all there is.